My name is Adam Palombi. It's a pleasure to be reporting live today from Shelley Park, where the football has lofted. We have got the game underway in the ruck, competing firmly quickly. It was that of Macleod, who wasn't able to generate the tap to advantage. Heidelberg looking to get the ball rolling their way quickly. Told to go, had to in the end, was Wayland. Kicked it towards the forward pocket. A strong mark was taken. Ball rolling their way quickly. Told to go, had to in the end, was Wayland. A nice entry and an even nicer clunk. There's an opportunity, it will open up. He left to the forward pocket, kicks on its way, it will go offline through the left and out for a minor score. Play HQ not being our friend at the moment, so we'll have to identify our mystery man soon. Might have just been that of Ben Barth, who had the set shot opportunity, which hadn't gone through the two middle sticks.
He's switching to the camp. Bring all the stuff.
I need to get my jacket.
Make sure to get your hands
And we will try it again. We've had a complete blunder from the broadcast position. We are not at Shelley Park. We're at Watmore Park here in the heart of the northern suburbs in Melbourne. St Mary's up against the Macleod seniors. 2 points scored to the Kangaroos early. Darcy Barden, their captain, having a set shot go wide early, but St Mary's up against the Macleod seniors. 2 points scored to the Kangaroos early. Done by Jasper Howell to Darcy Barden, their captain, marking contest. He wasn't able to clunk on the first time of asking. And Macca Hogg was able to straighten up and fire truly. So a decent start for the visitors. St Mary's not able to get things moving quickly in the opening 5 minutes. We're going to pretend that blunder never happened on the broadcast. and knock on with proceedings. Clouds having not the worst start to life in this contest. The kick from the centre circle not going. Their advantage this time at St Mary's, trying to manufacture something inside their forward 50. Many lurking around the footy. It's getting hot to handle. Slight protest of insufficient attempt was glanced by that of Kisani towards the umpire. Thought nothing was doing. Rennie lurking around the ruck contest. Hudson not able to tap. He gets his head under the footy. He's brought to ground immediately by Little. Umpire throws it back up and away into play. Kitchell thought he had it, lost it. Free kick goes the way of the Kangas. St Mary's trying to be industrialist with their footy use, and the idea for Darcy Hogg's not going to work. But how will they work it out? Manuel, the captain, give and go, does well. Two vices, the idea from the Kangas of both Barden and Manuel. Halewood lurking around the footy. It's getting a bit congested. He runs out of tarmac. Sun shining upon the playing surface today. The conditions very windy. Will certainly help with set shot opportunities. The surface does look a little bit dewy. What I've seen last night at the Adelaide Oval. Perhaps not as wet, but lots of moisture. It's gone on the ball, says the umpire. Cloud able to withstand any threats of St Mary's, have applied decent defensive pressure when not in possession. Has done, sends it long to a pack. It's a strong mark taken by the big fella Hudson. Halfback run was an option which was played, goes down the corridor. With Corelli able to spoil out of play. Rennie sends it inside forward 50. Dunn not able to spoil. In the right forward pocket, and a strong mark taken by St Mary's, who have a set shot opportunity. Butterworth will try his luck from this angle. Will be the host's first goal of the season. In front of those at Watmow Park, can he deliver? Butterworth gets his kick on its journey, will drag wide and be a minor score. How about your Div 2 MC Labour men's footy for your Saturday afternoon? Has done. So got a fair bit of the footy, hasn't he, early? The lone number 56 for the Kangas in the corridor. Cotter got boot to ball, hadn't gone too far. Lurking around it was Russ. Dunn lunged at it, although Corella was able to pick it up and tried to work it wide, the Kangaroos. Richards was the target out wide, who wasn't hit. It's very much man-on-man at the minute. Firm rucking contests. Narkowitz was trying to use his body to get the advantage against that of his direct opponent. Of Heatherton. Launched inside 50 again, nearly a strong mark taken. Trying to escape off half back. They were the Kangas. Was that high? Play will resume. Kitchell Waits around the footy. Manuel slick in a tight situation. The hand pass from Hogg, not much the same. It's a very hot contested footy. Darcy Hogg in pursuit, picked up by Barrett, brought to ground immediately. Chain of hand passes going either which way. It bounces inside the centre square. Tap to advantage. Brandit had the time to poise himself. Was well composed. His kick finds Richards, who sends it long. The mark, the contest was certainly there. It's very well done. And away goes Akui, who's still advancing with his run. The hand pass was short. Kitchell going towards out of centre half forward, not reaching that jurisdiction. And we can breathe, finally. Frantic passage. Level both ends in a matter of seconds. McGibbon in the ruck. Little soccer off the ground won't work. Caravas with pressure on his opponent. Nearly off the flight. The mark taken by Barrett. Hand pass will be released by Ryan. They get a chain going now, do the hosts. Bokett inside that of the forward 50. Oh, look at the courage. Heaps of it from Butterworth, who threw his body at the ball. No regard for himself. St Mary's really showing intent. They want to score. Etherton, uncontested. Tapped it, not really to an advantage. Hogg wants to bounce the ball away. Goes over the head of Bowkett. Brandit, Hogg. Great run, takes the bounce, has the burners to go. The bounce isn't going to favour him. Hits a divot on the grass. He tried to sock it to keep it alive. You can see a smile on his face. Mackenzie thought he'd gone on the journey there, and the bounce was so unfortunate on centre wing. Hotmail Park having its own implications on the game. Etherton in the ruck. McGibbon there to confront him quickly. Important defensive mark taken by Dean. Lots of slingshotting you're seeing early from both sides. Domakui doesn't mind going on a journey. Centre half back, not taking the mark. Maggio. McGibbon shrugs a tackle onto his right, sends it inside the 50. Run and carry, the hand pass chain will work. How's the finish? Kitchell just wide. It was Kisani who got the slick hand pass onto Ty. Another minor score, but St Mary's are finally maturing into this game. They certainly have been able to withstand what was a quick fire onslaught from Macleod, who are looking to be very slick from the centre. Kicks measured. Barden. Taking them. His kick not so much the same. Hanlon dropped his shoulder. Sent it right towards the hot spot. Many options available. And the adequate one was picked. Dane Cotter paid the mark. Hanlon dropped his shoulder. Sent it right towards the hot spot. Many options available. And the adequate one. Manuel Spoil goes in vain. So a chance for Cotter. No angle to speak of. His run-up will be rather long. Runner from roughly 35 out, he will strut in his kick. Really made the goal umpire dance. Out for yet another minor score. Up and high, you can see that of McGibbon with a stumble. Free kick's been awarded to Heatherton. His kick was very quick. You've seen that in an awful Not so far today. Corelli, spin move, Hogg does well. Sent inside 50, ball might have been touched on its journey, won't be paid a mark. Akui with the spoil. Hailwood sending it out wide, nice interception. It's a great read of the plate. Oh, there was a brief gesture that the mark was the idea. Narkowitz had to give the ball to the umpire to toss up instead for a ball up. Walsh brought to ground. Etherton really battling in the ruck. Hanlon spins onto his left. Centre wing for St Mary's. Is that going on the ball? The umpire certainly thought so. Manuel with the pressure. Another entry for the Kangas. Kiwi at the back of the pack. Hacks the ball away from his centre half back position. Spinning and dealing was Anderson. High kick inside the 50. Options with the Kangas. Can they apply the finish? The goal line smother says otherwise. High kick inside the 50. Kangas. Can they apply the finish? Scuffed off the boot of Jasper Howell. He never got genuine purchase. So a series of minor scores. Yet to see a goal in some time of this clash. We've played 17 minutes in quarter. Hudson earns a free kick. No time at all, just torpedoes it towards that of the forward 50. Thought that might have gone out of play from Corelli. A brief moment it looked as if he was going to try his luck from that angle. Barden tried a soccer. Lots of courage from Walsh. Background level, Akui. Brought to ground. Another stoppage. Barden wins a tap. Lurking around the footy, Caravas. Almost a game of rugby, and well, perhaps not so subtle, but Medley was happy to concede the minor score. There is to have the chance to transition and set players up behind the ball. Sent towards the scoreboard wing. 3v3 pack arrives. Narkowitz not able to apply the challenge, or tackle rather, to Hanlon, who's gone on a journey. The run and carry the idea. Bowkett needs support. Arriving Hanlon, picking it up, not distributing nicely. He was under a lot of pressure. Don't mind playing the central kick to Macleod. Meanwhile, on the edge of the 50, it's shot wide again. Another minor score. Yes. Another minor on the board. So 1-4 plays out of 0-4. St Mary's, the hosts, struggling. They're having chances inside their forward 50. They'll get another one here. On the cusp of quarter time. This match has flown by. Maggio had the reason behind. Kisani steers it through. His teammates get around him. Maggio had the reason behind. Some pressure considering it would have been Kisani. His 5th minor score. Steers it through. Had a set shot. Find its way through the 2 middle sticks. 1-4-10 plays 1-4-10. St Mary's and Macleod all level. 20 minutes in the first quarter. Hanlon onto Carabas quickly. Umpire gets it back underway. Etherton. Not as far as the dash of Corelli. Heels on his left, inside 50, nice. And leading to take the mark. Big man of St. Mary's. Tyrone Rennie. Multi-sport athlete. Tarwin. Rennie's on the tarmac. His kick's underway. He slots it. You've got to love how the hosts all get around each other. Multi-sport athlete. Tarwin. Rennie's on the tarmac. His kick's underway. Boy, does he love footy. He slots it. He's set shot accurate. And St. Mary's find themselves within a 1-goal lead. They lead by 6 points. 2-4-16 plays 1-4-10 Macleod. Although very early days, you sense it's going to be a shootout here in Watmow Park. Footy moving at such pace. There's Benjamin Young. There's the ball roll out of play. West outcome for a side who have the momentum right now. Corelli on the ruck this time. Ball bouncing, getting away from out of Halewood. Hogg lurking, he's been important. In fact, he's been awarded a free kick. The moment he got the footy, so it's time to go. Hudson. Inside the centre square. Sends it inside forward 50, a packed forms. Having the advantage in each of those marking contests are St. Mary's. Defensively, they have the tall pillars. Halewood ordered the free kick to 1-on-1 contests. In fact, that's going to go in favour of Sam Richards. So a few free kicks conceded by both sides. Richards towards the forward pocket, just outside the 50. Akui's come a long way to get a hand pass on towards his teammate Kitchell. Kui gets it back. He's still running. Here's the big man on the far left, lurking ominously. Correct involved in the chain, so was Halewood. Richards stepping inside. Sends his kick to a 1-on-1 contest, nearly marking Medley. Well done, Kitchell off half back. His short kick interrupted. Hogg. Zhang sends it long, big loft. So close yet so far. Nice St. Mary's in that marking chance. Saka Hogg's had a lot of the footy. Trades hands. Kitchell. The umpire's going to say something here. He's going to award a free kick to St. Mary's. Ryan. Was the beneficiary area, although he too measured in what to do with it. So again, Macleod back. Kick towards the corridor. Presenting the ball best was Will Ryan. Corelli. Little's had, not like his namesake, but large portions of things. He's off in the right more. He's been well competed by Henson. Lots of tape around that of right leg. Almost as if it's a compression sleeve. A thick under tap. Ball was quick by Hogg. Immediately towards that of Barrett, who lobs it inside 450. The spoil wasn't adequate, and the chance opens up. Barden has it dragged wide. Zhang never got the full mitts on it to force out of a proper spoil. Gave that of co-captain Darcy Barden half a sniff. Gedge. McEwie through his fingers. Kitchell quickly on the case of Darcy Barden, who seems to lurk everywhere. Same at half back, same at half forward. Can't keep Darcy in one spot. Oh, bit of basketball. Why not? Nearly. From Brody Little. It was Andrew Bogart-esque. Hanlon inside 50. In fact, he's gone for home. Dragging it wide for yet another minor score. Anderson will take his time. Heatherton lofted. Hand pass was slick from Kitchell. A lot of that to do today so far, the number 11. He's made good decisions. The umpire has awarded something here for St Mary's. As the rain starts to pour, could be a healthy 2-goal lead heading into the quarter-time break. It's all on the boot of Jack Chatia. It's on its journey. Will it hold the line? You bet it will. Of Jack Chatia. They're on the ball. It's on its journey. Will it hold the line at quarter time? You bet it. Extend to their grandest margin so far, St Mary's. 3-5-23 plays 1-5-11. St Mary's with a 12-point lead heading in to quarter time of round one's Division 2 MC Labour Men's clash at Watmow Park.